This is Illyria, lady.
And what should I do in Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysia. Perchance he is not drowned. What think you, sailors?
It was perchance that you yourself were saved.
Oh, my poor brother. And so perchance may he be.
True, madam. And to comfort you with charms, assure yourself. After our ship did split, when you and those poor numbers sailed with you, hung on our driving boat, I saw your brother, most provident in peril, bind himself, courage and hope, both teaching him the practice, to a strong mast that lived upon the sea, where like a Rhine on the dolphin's back, I saw him hold acquaintance with the waves, so long as I could see.
For saying so, there's gold. Mine own escape unfoldeth to my hope, whereto thy speech serves for authority, the like of him. Know'st thou this country?
Aye, madam. For I was bred and born not 3 hours' travel from this very
Who
place.
governs here?
A noble Duke, in nature as in name.
What is his name?
Orsina.
Scenic. I have heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then.
And so is now, or was so very late. For but a month ago I went from hence, and then 'twas fresh in murmur. As you know, what great ones do, the less will prattle on. That he did seek the love of fair Olivia.
What she?
A virtuous woman, the daughter of a count that died some 12 months since, then leaving her in the protection of his son, her brother, who shortly also died. For whose dear love, they say, she hath abjured the company and sight of men.
Oh, that I served that lady, and might not be delivered to the world till I had made mine own occasion mellow what my estate is.
That were hard to compass, for she will admit no kind of suit. No, not the Duke's.
Music be the food of love. Play on. Give me excession. Exerting the appetite may sicken and so die. That strain again. It had a dying fall. It came o'er my ears like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Enough. No more. It is not so sweet now as it was before. Oh, spirit of love. How quick and fresh art thou, but notwithstanding thy capacity receiveth as the sea, naught enters there of what validity and pitch soe'er, but falls into abatement and low price, even in a minute. So full of shapes is fancy, that it alone is high fantastical.
Will you go hunt, my lord?
What curiosity? Why, so I do. The noblest that I have. Oh, when mine eyes did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. How now? What news from her?
So please, my lord, I would not be admitted. But from her handmaid do return this answer. The element itself, till 7 years' heat, shall not behold her face at ample view. But like a cloistress, she will veiled walk, and water once a day her chamber round with eye-offending bride. All this to season a brother's dead love, which she would keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
She that had a heart of that fine frame, to pay this debt of love but to a brother. How will she love when the rich golden shaft hath killed the flock of all affections else that live in her? When liver, brain, and heart, these sovereign thrones are all supplied and filled, her sweet perfections with one self-king, away before me to sweet beds of flowers. Love thoughts lie rich when canopied with bowers.
I prithee, and I'll pay thee bounteously. Conceal me what I am, and be my aid for such disguise as haply shall become the form of my intent. I'll serve this Duke. Thou shalt present me as an eunuch to him. It may be worth thy pains, for I can sing and speak to him in many sorts of music, which will allow me very worth his service. What else may hap, to time I will commit. Only shape thou thy silence to my will.
Be you this eunuch, and your mute I'll be. When my tongue blabs, let my eyes not see.
I thank thee. Lead me on.
If the Duke will continue these favors towards you, Cesario, you are like to be much advanced. We have known you but 3 days, and already you are no stranger.
Cesario. Thou knowest no less but all. I have unclasped to thee the very book even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address thy gate unto Olivia. Be not denied access. Stand at her doors and tell them there thy fixed foot shall grow till thou have audience.
Sure, my noble lord, if she be so abandoned to her sorrow as this spoke, she never will admit me.
Be clamorous and leap all civil bounds rather than make unprofited return.
Say I do speak with her, my lord. What then?
Unfold the passion of my love. Surprise her with discourse of my dear faith. It shall become thee well to act my woes. She will attend it better in thy youth than in the nuncios of more grave aspect.
I think not so, my lord.
Yet that, believe it. For they shall yet belie thy happy years that say thou art a man. Diana's lip is not more smooth and rubious. Thy small pipe is as the maiden's organ, shrill and sound, and all is semblate of a woman's part. I know thy constellation is right apt for this affair. Some 4 or 5 attend him. All, if you will, for I myself am best when least in company. Prosper well in this, and thou shalt live as freely as thy lord, to call his fortunes thine.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Yet above the strife, whoe'er I woo, myself would be his wife.
What a plague means my niece to take the death of her brother thus? I'm sure care's an enemy to life.
Why, my tross, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier o' nights. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exceptions to your ill hour.
Why let her accept? Before accepting?
Aye, but you must confine yourself within the modest limits of order.
Confine? I'll confine myself no further than I am. These clothes be good enough to drink in, so be these boots too. And they be not, let them hang themselves to their own
That
straps.
quaffing and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday. And of a foolish knight that you brought here one night to be her wooer.
Who, Sir Andrew Aguecheek?
Aye, he.
He's as tall a man as any is in the Lydia.
What's that to the purpose?
I 3,000 ducats a year.
Aye, but he'll have but a year and all those ducats. He's a very fool and a prodigal.
Why did you say so? He plays on the viol de gambois, speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word, without book, and had all the good gifts of nature.
Oh, yes, indeed, almost natural. For besides that he's a fool, he's a great quarreller. And but that he had the gift of a coward to allay the gust he hath in quarrelling, 'tis thought amongst the prudent that he quickly have the gift of a good...
By his hand, the scoundrels and subtractors that say so of it. Who are they?
They that add, moreover, he's drunk nightly in your company.
With drinking health to my niece, I'll drink to her as long as there's a passage in my throat and drink it a little. He's a coward and a caution. I'll not drink to my niece, please.